I understand there's a New Hampshire law that stops people from wearing certain shirts in the voting place. Is that still true?
Yes. There's no electioneering in the voting place, although it's at my discretion, and we generally don't stop it.
So if someone's just wearing...
If the shirt's offensive, we might, but otherwise, no. If it's just a candidate shirt, then we're going to let you vote and call it.
Do I want a government deciding what's offensive and should be banned?
This Ridley is sponsored by thingpenguin.com.
So this is another Keene polling place, the one on Washington Street. It's the Keene Rec Center, which is another city-owned property, I believe. That's why there are so many signs telling you what to do. I believe there's also a law in New Hampshire that says what type of shirt you're allowed to wear while you vote, or at least if it's on the outside. But sometimes around Keene you see signs that say other things. Hi. Are you an election official?
Well, I'm a volunteer now.
Oh, okay. Do you have, is the moderator here today? Thanks.
I believe the person you want is over there. The red sweater standing up.
Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had a question. Well, this is what voting looks like here today. Just kind of normal. And you know, if you're allowed in to film it, it doesn't look that interesting and there's not that much to film, but when you're prevented, that's when it gets interesting. And so this is further than I've got the last three or four tries. Hi, I'm Dave. Are you the moderator?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I'm like an India reporter.
Sure.
And I'm just kind of checking on the status of First Amendment rights in these voting spaces. So I understand there is a New Hampshire law that I haven't caught you at a bad time, have I?
At the moment, we're quiet.
Okay, good. I understand there's a New Hampshire law that stops people from wearing certain shirts in the voting place. Is that still true?
Yes. There's no electioneering in the voting place, although it's at my discretion, and we generally don't stop it.
So if someone's just wearing...
If the shirt's offensive, we might, but otherwise, no. If it's just a candidate shirt, then we're going to let you vote and call it.
Do I want a government deciding what's offensive and should be banned?
That's for you to decide.
Well, you just said it was for you to decide.
It is at my discretion, per the law.
Okay. And I noticed that, so no one interfered with me when I walked up to you filming, and you're not interfering with me. That's good. The last two times I have tried to film in a space like this, I've been interfered with.
You're allowed as long as you are outside the official guardrail, which you are.
Oh, the guardrail. So if I were to go
you can't go any further
that
than
direction, this direction?
Correct.
Over here. Okay, all right. So now if I was just like, okay, I had a problem in Winchester. I vote in Winchester. So I tried to vote while holding, you know, I tried to film my own voting process, right?
Sure.
And they wouldn't let me film myself voting. Would you stop me from filming myself if I tried to?
Filming yourself. I'd have to look up the law, but it's your ballot. You can do it. You're not allowed to take pictures of other voters in the booths or other voters' ballots. So.
Well, my understanding is there's also a New Hampshire law, and I know the guy that proposed it and passed it, that stops you from filming your own ballot.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Is that true? Okay.
We would, if somebody said they wanted to do that, we look it up. We would confer with the city clerk and see what she says.
Okay.
We have her right there on video, so we can get to her quick and ask her.
Okay.
We get her opinion on it. And of course, the Attorney General is in Keene, available to us as well. So.
All right. I appreciate your time.
All right, thanks.
What's your name?
Matt McKean.
Okay, Mr. McKean?
McKean.
McKean.
Yep.
Okay, thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
All right, take care. So yeah, technically, I'm not actually getting maybe not getting any more transparency here than I was the last 2 or 3 places. It felt transparent, but that's because I didn't go past that guardrail. It's just I guess it's a smaller area here that is restricted. Of course, and then if this had been Winchester, I would have been restricted to basically just that spot right there. So that's what happened the last time I was in Winchester trying to vote. So just, a general comparison of how much First Amendment there is in each of these spots. That's usually an indication of how free and fair the election is.
Do you value your privacy? Want hardware that works? Get Linux at New Hampshire's very own thingpenguin.com.